this. You guys want to watch this with me?
One of you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want." With Wix, you can.
When do your album come out?
When do your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type. You know what I'm saying?
I think
June
it said
37th. Be
June
ready.
37th.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist, and
When do your album come out?
when do your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type. You know what I'm saying?
June 37th. Be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist, and
Spider.
we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
First step.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
What?
You know, some
That's
girls just
supposed
be like
to be.
super cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't.
You know what? I
realize,
get
or
that
you don't
too.
know, and you're not a cook for sure. For sure, you cooking.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
I knew he was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's why I be it.
Mirror.
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
Back and forth like bed, mirror, bed, mirror. Muffins and shit in the bed, and
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs on to my
Stuck to
back.
your-
For sure.
That's nasty.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from? And what kind of muffin is it? If you get this
It's a
right,
blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of it.
streusel.
What?
It's true.
Streusel?
Streusel.
Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
I didn't know
That's
that.
my hidden talent. Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Like she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every
Good
day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you is Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give you a point for that. And we will be going,
For sure.
for sure. So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
You see like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
Motherfucker blue, man. I don't know, man. Yeah.
I actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige,
The song?
It's an artist, not songs.
Can you
Will
say
Always
the
Be
song?
Mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that.
Not Beyonce.
What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order
In what city?
in Atlanta?
One in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's,
Love cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you
The relationship is like when Jermaine Dupri and Janet Jackson dated. What the hell? They're cute.
Dre Holiday, you just redeemed
Hi,
HH High
Dre.
Stitch.
Hello.
I say like Cheetah's,
love cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail.
Stretch. It's gonna like do an alert, so I paused it real quick.
Sclamidate just redeemed Street EEH.
Thank you for that. Oh, I never made my energy. Let me make my energy drink right now, actually. Cause I gotta stay
Mojo
up.
underscore Rondo 33 just redeemed Hydrate.
Gotta stay up, y'all. In your eyes. Yeah, do a stretch and hydrate, Shadow. We'll do it together. Alright. Oh, let me shake this up so I can hear. Rogue energy.
jail while I was at
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right now. I like how you coming. 3 points.
Wait, what was the order?
Guilty pleasure. I feel like it's one response.
Did she say the order?
It's right by the jail restaurant. I say like Cheetahs.
Oh, he just said the
Pop
restaurant.
Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail while I was at
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right now. I like how you coming. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response. I give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
He named the spot. He said she gets the same thing, but we don't know what that thing is.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
Wait, what did you?
drive.
My
What's the
guilty pleasure,
question?
baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Leather
Ooh.
outfit.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on a date?
Playing footsies. Make me
Sounds
try
right.
food.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And
Wait,
this
but-
is very interesting that it's on here.
Red Panda.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me. Probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
Oh, you heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on the first day because you stood me up.
Ooh.
How about that?
This is crazy. No, I did not.
I don't know what you had on that day. But the first official date
That's
we
cap.
did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming number rappers. Name one that's not a rapper.
You know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
Outcast.
So, half a point.
Did we get Outcast from
I
Mariah?
toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent? Okay, come on, let me see.
Oh, thank
What time
you.
do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If you do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
52 points.
Off top, I win.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you something one time. It was this.
Friezo with the refollow. Welcome on in, Friezo. How many times you gonna unfollow and refollow me? Thank you for the lyric mind games. Every week, not dead ass. Not everyone knows. All right. Ooh.
It's one Rolex. That's a little bit different.
Pablo. Favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you something one time. It was this one Rolex. That's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had. 26 points.
Damn.
That was my best subject in school. That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Gotta
For
count
sure.
that money.
What do I never leave the house without?
Oh no.
Design is a journey, one that elevates
Make sure you get your YouTube
empowers,
subscriptions.
and reveals. Veil,
Yeah.
more than a smart toilet. Only from Kohler.
I gotta watch the whole ads. Oh my gosh, Sharkeisha, no. Damn.
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know
Crazy.
if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points, sir.
Wait, what did she whisper?
76 points, sir.
I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
What did she whisper? What did she whisper, y'all? What do y'all think she whispered? Oh shit. I couldn't read her lips. Okay, let's try again. Ready? Can you slow it down on YouTube? Let's slow it down.
Leave the house without.
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know
Crazy.
if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
What did she whisper? She doesn't say it. She whispered it. Did y'all see?
76 points, sir. Sir. 70.
I can say what I want to.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
$76.
I don't know what it was.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Your love language is giving gifts, for one, and maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you this and you that, you know.
Yeah. 100 points.
How many points I'm gonna have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points. For sure.
She just added a number.
These points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one? You want a different one?
11 points.
11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was one.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
Yeah, I just say that to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word. 100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly or some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
You can be
fine.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing. Okay.
12 point.
You gonna give me
13
12?
point.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he supposed to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just. happy.
No, I be eating
It's a
vegetables. Y'all be eating y'all
balance
vegetables? Y'all be eating y'all vegetables. I still want to know what she whispered. Let me know when y'all find out. It's probably on TikTok somewhere already.
With named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I wanna
He
be
say
like
for
that.
sure a lot.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You Never.
1,700 points.
Thank you.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
It's a new one.
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out
can't.
12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points. Okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be the White Shrew
You would be Dwight?
Do I?
or Jill.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points. Who is my childhood hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like their name in general, you think? Or not
For
really?
sure.
Okay,
Well,
give
you
me
can
a
name one from the TV, because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches, 3 points and then didn't get none right is crazy.
3 points.
Okay, thanks for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV, so I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson? Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I
don't
actually
what
know
this
all of
shit is.
those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
Actually, I have it on my phone, so let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
Here's the question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question on there? You know what that means.
That means everybody do it.
And
People
for
did
future
that.
reference, that would be considered your big 3. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and Scorpio moon.
You don't know what the fuck that means.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
And what you talking trash? Into the mic?
I did that just to show the world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking half a point for being right. It's bonkers.
And you gave me 55,166 points.
The reason why I did is because I want her to have the highest number ever from GQ. You know?
Thank you for that.
Nobody top us, bro. Thank you, GQ, for having us. We'll see you next time, man.
But don't forget to get his album and mine. I mean, how could you not remember what I wore on our first date?
She not gonna let that one go.